Hi everyone, I'm very glad to be with you on this video. For presentation, my name is Molango Zani. I am an entrepreneur, a show businessman. I'm based in Kumba, the Chief Executive Officer of Destiny Zone Empire. We are an enterprise. We are into supplies and contracts. We are also into general commerce. We are into traveling assistance. We are into entertainment, advertisement, and marketing as well. Today, basically, I want us to discuss something that's very important in the traveling sector, in the traveling industry. I just want to share with us this very important and vital information because knowledge is power. So today, briefly on this video, I will be talking about how to obtain a biometric passport. How to obtain a biometric passport. That's what I'll be talking about briefly on this video. Now, we all understand that as per the 1st of July 2022, the government of Cameroon decided to start producing biometric passports, which is a plus, of course, to our country. And I want to say that nowadays it's very important and very easy for every Cameroonian who is of age to obtain a biometric passport. Gone are those days where passports were considered as a luxury. Today it's a necessity. So I used to tell young people, especially those who are ambitious, who have a dream, that it is important for you to be in possession of a passport, because when opportunity meets preparation, there is that advantage already. So basically, if you want to own a passport, it's very easy. Number one, you should have a valid original ID card. When you have an original ID card, it makes it easier. Number two, you should have a birth certificate with a declaration number on it. Now, when you have these two documents, I think you are very good to go. Now, you should understand that the passport office in Cameroon, or the National Production Center for Passports, has an official website where you could actually log in and be able to fill in your information, be able to apply by yourself. So if you want to go to the website, I give it to you: www.pascam.cm. www.pascam.cm. That's the official website where you could go there and, of course, log into it and be able to fill in all the informations. But if you don't know how to do it, it's not a bad thing for you to seek assistance from someone who knows the system, who is used to doing it, a company, an individual who knows how to do it so well. Now, when you log into the system will ask you a lot of questions: father's name, mother's name, your residence, your city, your division of origin, subdivision of origin, and lots more. So you fill it correctly, and once that is done, you're going to pay the sum of 110,000 francs. That's the official price for passport procurement in Cameroon. You can either pay via Orange Mobile Money or MTN Mobile Money. So once that is done, now the system is going to generate a receipt which can be printed. Now, once that receipt, the application receipt, is printed, now you go to the next phase. The next phase has to do with going to the national security for biometric data collection. Now, before going, let's take the case of Southwest, because we are in Kumba. Now, permit me say this, that you can do your biometrics in any regional headquarters in Cameroon. Now, the process is very simple. Passports can not only be done in Yaoundé as before, but now you can actually do your biometrics and collect your passport at any regional headquarters. So let's take the case of the Southwest region where we are. Now, when you have your application receipt, the next thing you do is you go and certify your birth certificate. You go and you photocopy your birth certificate, you certify it. Once you certify it, that's fine. Now you photocopy your original ID card. You take it with the application receipt, you go down to Boya at the regional delegation for national security in Boya, class quarters. Now, when you go there with your application receipt, your certified copy of birth certificate, and the photocopy of your ID card, you're going to certify your ID card at the regional delegation. It's 1,000 francs. Once that is done, then you'll be booked now for biometric data collection. Now, what happens is, when you want to go for your passport, as a man, shave, look good, cut your hair, look nice. As a lady, do your hair, look beautiful, because you're going to be taking photos. So you don't want to look shabby on your passport, so you look good on your passport. You dress well. Then now the officers in charge, who are well trained, of course, will now take your biometrics, your fingerprints. They'll take pictures. They'll ask you some questions. They'll fill in some information, and then they will even bring you behind the screen so you could peruse, go through, and see that all the informations that have been entered on your name, all your informations are correct. So that you give a thumbs up if everything is okay. Then it will go for validation. They will also print out a receipt and give to you to show that um, you have you have been entered into the system correctly, and that your passport is undergoing some processing. They'll give you a receipt, and then now they will tell you there in Boya, for example, that okay, come on this day. Usually it's not more than a week. They will tell you come this day, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, whatever day they give you. It means they are sure that when you come that day, the passport will be readily available. I mean, it's that simple. Number two, when you're going for your biometrics, as you're taking along your original ID card, there is profession that is tagged on your ID card. Now, you need to be able to back up the profession that is on your ID card at the regional delegations for national security in Boya, or anywhere you go. You should be able to defend it, because it happened to me. I want to talk about my own experience. Now, I'm a journalist. On my ID card is written journalist, but when I was going to Boya, I forgot my press card. So when I got there, the officer asked me, mais monsieur le journaliste, où est votre carte de presse? And I'm like, oh, j'ai oublié ça à la maison. So he thought I was in Boya. He said, okay, vas-y, prends le taxi, tu vas à la maison et tu nous amènes votre carte de presse. And then I told him, no, I'm in Kumba. He said, okay. For that reason, what we're going to do is we're going to leave the profession space on your passport blank. No harm about that. No, nothing bad about it. It's not going to cost you anything. So the space can be left open. Because if you say you are this on your profession, you should have a support document to be able to back up the fact that you are actually who you are on. You can actually defend that profession on your ID card. If your ID card says engineer, doctor, student, bring along a document to show that you are actually what you are on your ID card. If not, the place will be blank. Preferably, if you know you don't want to enter into intricacies and all of that, let the space be blank. No, nothing bad will happen to you. Because if you give a false document, and it will boomerang on you, and you may not have your passport. So now I want you to know that you can actually obtain your passport at any regional headquarters in Cameroon. Now in Bafoussam, in Bamenda, in Ebolova, in Betwa, in Gaundiri, Garwa, Marwa, in Douala, in Yaoundé, you can actually do your passports there. In your region that you are, you can do your passport there. But just know that the little difference is that if you do your biometrics in Yaoundé, that's the national headquarters, 48 hours you're going to get your passport. But then if you do it at the regional levels, I don't know about Douala, Douala, Betwa, Bafoussam, and the rest, but then for Boya, where we've done most passports for our clients, it's usually not more than a week. If it's too late, not more than a week, you'll definitely go to Boya and get your passport. Now, if you think that you don't want to go and come, you could go with whosoever is following up your passport for you, and you could sign power of attorney authorizing someone to collect the passport for you when it's due, when it's ready. So when you are going to collect your passport, you go with that receipt that was given to you and collect. But if somebody is collecting for you, the person goes with that receipt that was given to you and power of attorney document. Then you're going to sign up that you've collected your passport and you are good to go. So now you should remember that it's not possible, I don't think, for you to be able to do passport with what we call récépissé or receipt or carton, whatever. It's difficult. A lot of people call my office and they're like, okay, can we apply for passport with carton? And I'm saying, and I will still say no, we don't do that. I don't know about others, but we don't do that because I'm not even sure it's possible. So if you want to get your passport easily, make sure you have the original ID card. I know it's a problem in Cameroon, but then I pray that the country fixes also that issue, just like they fixed the issue of passport. So Ladies and gentlemen, you can actually, if you're in Kumba within the Southwest or out of the Southwest and you're watching this broadcast and you think you want to obtain a biometric passport, my company Destination Empire can actually help you. We can actually help you with all of that. So you can reach out to me on 678 320865, 678 320865, or you can also get to my marketing manager on 678 895411, Mr. Teddy Terrence. 678 895411. Now any of us can help you out. If you reach out to me, fine. If you reach out to him, he's always in the office, and he can always help you. If you are not in Kumba, we can actually do it for you. We just need to be on a phone call with you when we're doing the application, and everything is going to be fine. Wherever you are, we're going to send your application receipt, maybe via email, via WhatsApp, in PDF format. You print it out, and then you go and do your certification of your birth certificate, and then you go to where you want to go and do it. Now I want you to understand that you don't choose the day you want to go and do your biometrics. No, you don't say, hey, I want to do my biometrics on Tuesday or Monday or on Saturday on this day. No, you don't choose. The system chooses for you, but then you have the latitude to be able to choose the venue, the place where you want to do it. You can decide to do it in Betwa, you can decide to do it in Yaoundé. So we can be in Kumba, we're applying for you for your passport, and you are in Yaoundé, you are in Marwa, you are in Sangmalima, you are in where? Bamenda, you are in Bafut, you are, anywhere we can do it for you. So everything has gone simple, and it's very easy these days. So ladies and gentlemen, that's a little of what I wanted to share with you, how to be able to obtain a biometric passport. It's very simple and very easy these days. There's nothing like normal passport, there's nothing like express passport. Stop calling us and asking us, can we do express passport? Express passport is which one, normal passport is which one. Once you apply, the system gives you a date, you go and do your biometrics. If you want the passport very fast, you go and do your biometrics in Yaoundé. 2 days you get your passport. So thank you, and I hope that you did enjoy the little I had to share with you. And we are always there to help you. We are there to help you. And don't forget that if you also want to travel out of the country for some purposes, maybe work purposes, school purposes, we are always there also to give you that assistance. So we should talk about other opportunities in my next video. Give me your comment, what you think, and in the comment section, you can call me, you can write me. Molango Zani is the name, and of course you have my number already, I gave you. Call me, write me, and then we can always assist you. Before then, if you are thinking of traveling someday to come, first thing, have a passport, and that's why I am here to help us know how to be able to get a biometric passport in Cameroon. Get it and keep it. My brother, my sister, nobody knows. An opportunity can come up, and they're looking for those who are ready, who have their passports. And okay, for a little sum of money, we are able to do this for you, those that have passport. And before you know it, those that have it, they will be more advantageous than you who doesn't have it. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope that you did enjoy this little piece of my video, and God bless you. Thank you very much. See you again in my next video. Molango Zani is the name, son of a big God. Thank you.